You are now listening to Sir Ink's The Experience Podcast, where we talk about anything and everything kink. Now, this podcast is only catered to those that are 18 and above and may not be suitable for work, or as we like to say, NSF. But remember, you can always listen to us during your private time. Hello, kinky and kinkiers folk out there. My name is Sir Ink. What's good, everybody? Let's get right into it. And my topic of today is hooray, hooray, hooray. I'm a Dom. Yes, I'm a Dom. She's accepted my dominance in her life. Boy, I'm a Dom her. I'm going to get her in a session. I'm going to spank her, put some handcuffs on her. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make her kneel. I'm going to have her, maybe do a journal. Or maybe I'm going to just have some fun with her. We're going to have some freaky fun in the bedroom, blah, 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 blah. But what else should I do? What else should I do? What else do I have to provide? I mean, as long as she's saying she's going to be submissive to me and I'm her dom, that's all that's needed, right? Like, what after that, there's nothing else to do but to have kinky sex, right? Like, it's easy to be a dom when someone says, they're your submissive. And that would be an emphatic no. That is just the beginning of the story. We have to understand that it sounds sexy to say you're someone's dom. It sounds sexy to say, she's giving her submission to you. It's really sexy to know that we're going to have kinky sex and she's going to just call me her dom or call me daddy, call me master. Ooh, my ego is being fed well, right? But that's just not it. Because after all that glitter doesn't shine anymore, then what? What do you have going on long term as structure? What are her responsibilities to you and to your relationship? And what are your responsibilities to her in the relationship? These are the core tenets that are missing in today's dynamic. People are just saying they're doms and they're submissive. They're just alpha men and submissive women. But submission without a mission, let me go rhyme on y'all. Submission without a mission. I just thought of that. But submission without a mission or without structure will go to the wayside. A dominant without structure and without a mission will go to the wayside. And in today's society, so many women are already programmed to take over and do it without any help. That's the world that women are in. And then because we're in a society that empowers women, they're more than likely prepared to go it alone. They're not the wilting flower that needs a man to pick them up off the floor and protect them, and they're just so helpless. You can look for a woman like that if you have patience and time, but that takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work to deal with someone who just does not have anything in them to basically survive, right? To basically, be able to hold themselves down for a moment. And so when you're dealing with assertive women who are submissive, you need to come with structure. You need to have a mission that they can focus on. Without a mission between the two of you and your dynamic, you lose the vision. You lose yourself. You become mundane and boring. It's just sir and no sir and she's my sub, she's my little, like all those things just kind of gradually fade away and you go back to just being vanilla with some kink tenets. But far as being dominant and submissive, that is a everyday thing. And you as the dominant need to set the mission. You need to come with a mission, a vision for how you guys can be. And you need to invest in that vision. And investing is not just financially. It's mentally, it's spiritually, it is financially, it is physically. You have to invest in it. You can't buy enough toys to subvert your responsibility of what you're supposed to bring to her mentally. How can she come to you for guidance when you have no focus, when you have no mission? You have to have a vision and a mission for your relationship, for your BDSM dynamic. So yes, it's great to be a dom. It's great to hear someone say, I'm your sub and I submit to you, and and get on their knees. That's a very intimate moment for a woman to surrender to you. And it's something that, can be like dopamine. Oh, she did it. Oh man. And now you want to see another girl do it. This is how guys is wired. Like, we just love women, and a lot of guys just want more women. So now your game goes from vanilla, wanting women, manipulating women with lies and things like that. Now you come over and put this mask on as being a dom, and you get a woman, and then she submits to you, and you're like, ooh, I like that. Let me get another woman to submit to me. Ooh, I like that. But the lifestyle is so much deeper, because you might be able to do that in the vanilla world because there's less responsibility over there. But when you decide to become someone's dominant, you are taking responsibility to be a protector, a guide, a teacher, and a visionary. And without those tenets, without the ability to dedicate yourself to being that, you're just a vanilla guy playing in the BDSM world. If I was you, I would stick to kink. That's cool. But stop using the vernacular like you're in the lifestyle BDSM, because when you say you're a dom, the expectation level that comes with that is you are a man or a woman that's a dominant that is more emotionally intelligent and has something that they want to teach and help a submissive grow. It's easy to protect people. That's the first level of everything. If you're with me, you're protected. I'm going to go before you go. I'm going to step in front of the whatever before you do. If we walking down the street, y'all guys know the lady walks to the inside, I'm going to walk to the outside. If a car jumps the curb, I take the hit, not her. So that's easy. That's the first level of being an alpha male or alpha in a relationship. But when you say dominance, the pictures that you see, those things where people are bonded and hanging from a ceiling, or ball gagging them out, blindfolded, arms tied behind their back, and those moments are not made with strangers. Those moments, those pictures look easy, but to get to that moment, it takes a lot of trust. You have to trust the person you're with to put yourself in those situations. And so you have to look at the level of trust that you're asking for. And that doesn't come easy. And that should not be given to you based upon lies that you spread. And so, yes, I'm a dom. I have someone that says they want me to be their dominant. But that's just where it begins. And now I have to prepare the mental part. The physical part is so easy. So easy. But the mental part, which means I have to do research, which means I have to have the right questions. I have to have the answers that I need in order to construct things properly for this subject. I can't just say, oh, I'm your dom, that's it, and do what I say, and you do. Like, no. She believes to do it your way, or he believes to do it your way, because you provided them information and results that they are comfortable knowing that things will go the way you say they're going to go. And if they don't, you'll take responsibility for the failure, unless it was their fault for not doing things properly. But a lot of times, failures can be on the dominant themselves, but not teaching it correctly. And I've spoken about this before, about how some people learn differently than others, and we need to know the difference between those people. And that takes time. Time, patience, a vision. You can be a good dom. It just takes hard work. And if you're not ready to do the work, stay vanilla. But what do you think? What do you think? Thank you for listening to me. And I hope you enjoy this podcast, but let me know what you think. Please like and subscribe. Y'all know what to do. Holla at your boy. You know how to find me, Sir INQ, on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And you can always email me at sirinq09@gmail.com. Thank you for listening. Until next time, peace.